But ladies and gentlemen, I have Baba Dylan in the building. Unajua umekaa kama venye baba zetu walikuwa nakaa chini wanajiseti gazeti hapo.
Lazima tungemhype kidogo.
That's a good one, son. That's a good one. Karibu sana huku kwetu.
Asante sana.
And happy Father's Day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good.
Uko na salamu za your dad?
Niko na salamu za huyo mzae mahali ako. Happy Father's Day, Mr. Muremi. Tunakupenda.
Awesome. Do you have any fond memories ukiwa mtoi and your father?
Yeah, of course ni asubuhi akitupeleka kwa basi ya shule, akitu escort tukienda shule. Those ilikuwa awesome sana, especially in the morning.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, when we were having Mother's Day, I think tulikuwa tunauliza watu swali, what is that one phrase ulikuwa unaambiwa na mamako mpaka unaikumbuka sahi? So sana alikuwa anasema unajua venye ukifanya makosa unaambiwa wacha babako afike. But now apparently as it turned out, moms ndo walikuwa wabaya. Juu mzee hataki kuwa involved na politics za nyumba. Was that the same case for you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Interesting. But karibu sana.
Asante. Thank you so much for having me.
Karibu sana.
Okay.
And I know yours is a very powerful story of resilience and strength. You lost your son to leukemia.
Yep.
Walk me through that journey.
Yeah. I lost my son, Master Dylan Jerome Mwangi. He was 8 years old. And he really suffered a lot under that disease. We never saw it coming. One day he's having issues with his eyesight. He's not able to see clearly. The other thing, he complains of feeling some pain in one of the ear. And we took him to Gertrude Muthaiga, and some tests were done. And I remember several doctors were to come and give us some news. We didn't know what news we were to expect. So I saw around like 7 doctors, and then I realized that there was something wrong that they're going to share. So that's when we were told that our son had leukemia. Yeah. And it hit me very, very, very hard. And we just looked at each other with Mama Dylan. We were both there when that news was given. I just shed my tears.
I'm sorry. It's okay. And we are back. Thank you so much, son, for that song. We're good? Yes. By the way, no pressure.
Good.
Well, yeah, you can summarize and we'll get to the good part of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so when we received those news, I remember the doctor told us that we needed to start chemotherapy almost immediately. But for me, I opted to take my son to Kenyatta National Hospital simply because when I looked at the entire cost of managing leukemia at Gertrude, I think I was not in a position to continue being in that hospital. So we were transferred to Kenyatta National Hospital. There we were there for about 1 year. So Dylan was hospitalized for 1 year, and he was being given chemotherapy. And the very first results were very good because he was able to attain the remission, and everything looked okay until much later he started deteriorating, and there was now a need to take him to India. And thanks to you all Kenyans, you made it happen because through your prayers and your generosity, we were able to raise quite a good amount of money, which facilitated us to go to India. We were in India for about 2 months, and when we arrived in India, the doctor told us that they've only left with one option of a certain drug called Flag. I don't remember the initials, but we were told that this particular drug will be the last drug that if he's not going to attain remission, then that will be the end of everything. So I remember praying every single day, because after the treatment, the treatment took about 3 weeks. So we were there waiting to see how the baby will respond to the treatment. And there was this particular day where now we needed to know where cancer lies. We were to do a certain test through Dylan's bone marrow, and the results were to come after 3 days. So I remember after 3 days, the doctor came, called me to his office. We sat down, but I could tell the mood was not okay. I was trying to see, like he was just about to give me some news that that won't be pleasant. So he sat me down, we discussed a little, and he told me, you remember I told you about the drug that I told you about?
The Flag.
Yes, the Flag. Unfortunately, your son never went to remission. So meaning we won't proceed to doing the bone marrow transplant. So my world crumbled. It was very hard for me now to go and share the same news to Mama Dylan.
Mom, yeah.
Yes. So then we were in India for another 1 week. I remember now the doctor telling us, you guys, you need to go back to Kenya, simply because Dylan has a very short life to live. I remember the doctor told us, your child in less than 6 months will be gone. So he encouraged us that we need to leave soon, and we just go and be with our son.
Spend more time.
Yes. So we went back to Kenya, and after around 2 weeks, Dylan passed away.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And it's good we're having this conversation, because we're talking about fathers need to heal as well, because people expect in a society that the man atajisort, mwanaume kujikaza, mwanaume, they'll figure it out. We give a lot of support to women, but we also felt that men need support as well.
Sure.
Yeah, and I know sometimes talking about it is part of healing, and I don't know what other things you did. And I saw there was a lot of support that came from TikTok. In fact, I came to learn about your story through TikTok, because people were really giving you every support they can. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just curious to know, what are some of the things other than prayer that you probably engaged in to help you with the healing journey?
For me, I'm a social person, and I work as a healthcare provider. I'm a counselor. So I was able to get to be counseled by a counselor. I also talk to people who are close to me, and especially my workmates. They really supported me. Actually, my colleagues, I call them family. They were there for me the entire time that I needed their support. So just through sharing, talking to people, it has really helped me to be where I am today. Many men shy away to discuss about their own issues and emotions. They don't want to exhibit the emotions to the world. But for me, I remember on several occasions when traveling in a matatu, we would just start a conversation with a total stranger, and I would share my story, and they would empathize with me. And actually, I remember one person even offered to give me a hug because of the issues that I was sharing with him. So I felt supported. And for me, the fact that I'm easily able to talk to people and share my issue. So my journey has been easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that you brought that out, because a lot of men feel like, mi wacha nikufe na shida zangu.
Sure.
But you, I don't know, I think you can find one or two gentlemen who you can talk to, and then you know that's how it starts, and then you create a small, mnaitanga kaman cave, where you just go and, you know, talk without judgment.
Yes.
But yeah, what is your best memory of your son and you?
Okay. I have several memories that I would wish to share, but I have one that I will carry it forever. I'm a very good swimmer. I'm a strong swimmer. So, and Dylan also started slowly accepted to get into the pool. And for him, he really liked it when he would hop on my back and I swim to the deep end. So he really loved it. And kept on telling me, Baba, tunaenda swimming siku gani ingine, nataka unibebe kwa mgongo. So those are the memories that in particular I will treasure forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Akimwongelea depend, nikakumbuka juzi nimepeleka depend. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And 2 minutes later I'm like, please help.
Uko wapi flota yangu?
Unajua nilikuwa nimefunzwa kuna doggy paddle, kuna it's called this one of you zungusha your legs so that you keep floating.
Yes, sure.
But the minute I hit that depend, kila kitu ukapotea. Wewe mimi si samaki na nimekubali kila mtu ana nyota yake. But Baba Dylan, I want you to look at this camera.
Okay.
I want you to speak to a dad out there who's also grieving and is probably amejiekea anasema no, me I'll figure it out by myself. And also keeping in mind that we are also recognizing this as a month of mental health. What word of advice do you have for that father?
Yeah, I will tell that father that he's not alone. He needs to voice, talk to someone. Just look around you, and you'll see help just within. Just don't keep it to yourself. I believe there will be someone somewhere who will be ready to journey with you and also support you. So don't just keep quiet. Look for help. Just come out boldly, without any fear, without fear of being judged. Just go out and seek for help. Yep.
True.
Yep.
Thank you so much for that advice. Men needed to hear that from a man. Yes. And happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Maybe have you given up on being a father?
Okay, that's a good question. Life has to continue. Life has to go on. I still believe that God will bless me with some children, wawili watatu. Naomba hizo baraka zifike na zikuje mapema.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
I love that you remain very hopeful.
Sure.
And thank you so much for gracing our show.
Asante sana.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes.
Karibu sana.
Okay.
And yeah, I hope you feel much better.
Yes.
A bit lighter.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Fantastic.